how do you select films for the festival? And please tell us what you've taken from India over the years, if anything, and how we can make it bigger.
Okay, so I start with the second question first. This year I had 2 Indian films in my program as the first time, of course, the very first time. Of course, The Lunchbox, of course, is doing very well also in the German cinemas. It's well received and got a lot of tickets sold now. And the second film was a new Nalin film, Face Connection. And it's going to release next year, I think in springtime. Therefore, it is good hope for Indian cinema also in Germany, you see. And you need a festival before, you know. The Lunchbox was promoted first in Cannes Festival, and everybody from the German distributors wants to buy it. And a friend of mine bought it, and he's very happy now with this film. And also he bought Face Connection, and therefore I selected them immediately. I was in Cannes Festival, of course, you had to be there, it's the biggest festival in the world, and without this festival, it's hard to run an international program after, you know, and if you cannot travel alone around the world to look for new films, you know, they are present, you know. But on the other hand, my point of view is to promote the new talents of German cinema. From the German-speaking territories like Austria, Switzerland, of course in Germany, to find the new vendors, Herzog and Fassbinders, you know, but we were unknown in the 60s before too, you know, and therefore a festival has to support the unknown talents first, you know, that is my point of view, and therefore everybody from the German film industry is present in the festival, the critics, the exhibitors, the buyers, the funders, you know, everybody, the money givers, you know, the supports everything. But the money problem is not the only thing, I would say. How to find an audience, that is a worldwide question always. And even Hollywood has problems now, you know, to get the audience, you know, get the money back. You know, when you make a film in Hollywood, $100 million or $200 million, and which income you have after release, you know. It's the summer release in Hollywood, in America, it was went down, you know. So nobody got money with the box office, with the blockbuster films, you know. And therefore films, you know, to have a certain style, and have a certain universal language. That is the main thing, I think, also for Indian films, how they can travel, you know. It is not, in India, we cannot see a German film in the regular cinema here, you know. It's the same problem, you know. But the festivals are covering this, you know. But the marketing has to start in the festival, you know, for the films. But how to find an audience, that is uncertainty, you know, that is no security at all. And you can install so many festivals that you want, you know. The audience is a secret behind everything, you know, and how to get the audience into the cinemas. So there's a question now with a modern technique, you know, the view on demand, you know, and internet and everything, and internet criminality, you know, what's happening, you know, with films worldwide, you know, that is a disaster in the moment. Therefore, we have to fight against this, you know, that the films are made for a big screen and not for small monitors, you know. You cannot see a film and I think that for festivals like Bangalore or Kerala or Goa, you know, or Chennai or Pune, I was last year in Pune Festival in the jury, and it was very interesting for me. It was my first visit to India, and I saw some Indian films, but I suppose they cannot travel. They are made first for your own territory. Even the German films are made for your own territory, you know. Less the films can travel, you know, and are sold worldwide. The only example is one of the examples of German cinema is in the program here, Oh Boy. It was just won the discovery of the European Film Award, discovery of the year in the beginning of December in Berlin, in the European award ceremony, and he was winning in end of April 6th German film, the highest German film awards, you know. But the film is a student film, a graduating film from the Berlin Film Academy, made in black and white with mono sound, and this did very well in German cinema and is sold worldwide now. It is running around the festival circuit around the world, you know. In every festival, this film was invited, you know. You see, you don't need a film, you know, made with an international touch. You need a national touch. As Sam Fuller said once, you know, how to find your next film story, go around the next building, there is the next film story. And therefore, I think that is the key, you know, that to make a universal scene, bring it on screen, you know, and this film has a chance to travel, you know, and the money problem is secondary only, in my point of view.
Just at your festival and in Europe, Western Europe in general, how is it the relationship with cinema from Eastern Europe, which has had some absolutely iconic filmmakers, but the new cinema that's coming out in Eastern Europe, how are they reaching the European market?
This is also difficult, of course.
Maybe we can learn some lessons from
So
how it's happening.
It's the same problem, you know. You have with Indian cinema abroad, they have it abroad with Polish, with Russian, with Romanian films, you know. But there are some filmmakers present in the German cinemas, you know, like Romanian filmmakers. They are very famous, or they are very often in the Berlin filmmakers, you know. Not only Fatih Akin, you know, but he's a German-born Turkish native, but is a good friend of mine, and therefore we have. It is a universal, you know. Everything comes together, you know. Like today, in 10 minutes, the Nostalgia film, one of the top films here in the festival program, starts by Daria Onishenko. You know, she's born in Kiev, Ukraine, but she wants to become a filmmaker and went to Munich, you know, with the Munich Film Academy. And this is a graduating film in the film Nostalgia. And this was the opening film of last year of my festival, 2012. Yes, and therefore, you know, everybody is joining and coming, and you know, it's a multicultural situation now we have in the film business now in Germany. But the selling of Eastern European films to Germany is always difficult. It remain difficult. Yes.
I have one question. So now Europe is also consisting of European Union. So many countries are there.
Yeah.
For example, Sweden, Denmark. All those are very small countries with a small population, and the number of films that are made are very limited.
Yes.
How do you find the market for those films? What is the procedure they adopt to make it, they subtitle it or dub it, to see that it is distributed in all other countries inside Europe?
Yes, it depends on the buyers, you know, of the distribution, you know. That is the only chance that films have.
Do you dub films?
Yes, in Germany there are half, you know. I would say that there are some special cinemas, you know, in the big cities where the students are, or the universities are. They present maybe when the film starts in Munich in 8 screens, you know, one of them had a subtitled version with the original version. The others are dubbed, you know. Germany and Italy are the most famous, you know, for dubbing, you know, and nobody understood it, you know. Even in smaller European countries, all the foreign films are subtitled, you know, but not in Germany and not in Italy, you know. That is crazy, but therefore when you compare this, love is all you need. The Susanne Bier is in the program here in Bangalore. I had it last year in my festival. I'm a good friend of Susanne, and she made a wonderful comedy and was winning the European award for best European comedy this year in Berlin, and in the ceremony in the beginning of December, I said before. And this film was sold worldwide, for example. And also the Danish films like Thomas Winterberg is also in the program here. Is sold, yes. Susanne, yes, is sold too, you know. But it depends on which films the distributors are expecting, you know. They see films on festivals or on markets, and I think there is a decision. But it's a high cost, you know, to buy a film first. It's equal if the film comes from Denmark or from France or from Spain, you know. So there's a money problem always.